हेलो 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 हेलो। जूते खाएगा तू मेरे से ना किसी दिन। अब इसको ना गाली सुनने का। बात करने की उम्र है बहनचोद, बात करेंगे। बात करने की उम्र है, हम बात भी करेंगे। हमारे गेड़े को चढ़ी। हाँ, ईशान के साथ खेल रहा तू के- तू के मैटो के साथ खेला अब एक मैच। नहीं, थुरुम की अच्छे तो थुरुम से टैकल मार देना था। हम्म। क्या बोला है? स्किल है ही नहीं, इसमें स्किल दिखेगी कहाँ से? हेलो मसूद भाई, मस्टंग भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। जोर से बोल।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Arsenal.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but
थोड़ा अच्छा प्लेयर है, तेरे को खिलाना नहीं आ रहा मतलब.
he's having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very confident defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Okay, good night. This one is easy. Transpose.
Knocks it into space. And a chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tries to pass it through. He's got away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. That has ended up in no man's land. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Neymar. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
तूने खेली नहीं मैच अभी तक ऋषि?
Rodri kept aware and it is reclaimed easily.
अरे क्या करेगा तू वर्ल्ड कप कंप्लीट करके?
And he was quick to react. Could move up
क्या
again.
करेगा ये फ्री वाले प्लेयर लेके?
Now it's Vieri. And that has left him in a heap. Cole.
ठीक है तो बता.
In with the challenge.
ठीक है यार.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw
एक
that
बंदा
pass
था
coming right off,
बंदे
and it wasn't the best
बंदी को
decision.
डर रहा था. मैंने फोन कर दिया था बंदी का फोन लगा.
Vieri! Amazing! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out
लॉन्ग
the perfect
बॉल
target.
लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर मार दी इन्होंने. गेम ही डेड कर दे.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Vieri. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Right card. No, again there's no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Reflections on the first half.
Arsenal really should be thinking about
ऋषि
this
प्लेयर
off
मिला
in
मेरे को
the
कोई?
second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his
ऋषि
team. So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
प्लेयर मिला?
Arsenal
तेरे को प्लेयर मिला कोई नहीं
pretty
मिला?
here at half-time. 2-1.
शाबाश. ओपन नहीं करे तूने?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
थोड़ा सा बता रहा है.
And it's Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Looking to go deep. Terrific header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It's a pretty loose pass.
अबे नहीं यार, बाहर कहाँ जा रही है बॉल.
Arsenal are 2 up early in the second half. And this is Van Basten. Oh, what a mistake!
नहीं बच्चों क्या बच्चोदी हो रही है ये.
Well, look, they know they've got a
निशी
height
नबी कहाँ है?
advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
अंके भाई.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw.
अंके भाई कहाँ? चाय ज़्यादा पीते हैं ना.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Lovely pass, but can he get chance? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Cole. And here's Vieri. Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And the shot! Yes, it's there! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever
ये
any
नजायज
doubt?
फॉल
It
करता है
made
बड़े
it
बड़े.
look like he's done it over and over and over again, and
नजायज
yes,
फॉल करता है बड़े बड़े बिना मतलब के. फिर से खोल दी लाते. काउंटर खाएगा तो समझ आएगी.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Milan get themselves back into contention.
well, we have a very different game.
He's having a shot!
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Looking for options for movement. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Rijkaard. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. to that. The man that is tenacity personified. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's had it taken off him. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, he had to make...
हेलो अंकी भाई,
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
ठीक है, जोर से बोलो।
From here.
He's found a way through. Out of play for a goal kick. Threads one in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Howson makes the interception. Can he get on the end of this? Rodri. And that will be the final act. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Request for support throughout
Your final thoughts, Jim?
अंकी भाई ये गलत बात है यार, कैसे? मैंने भी खेलना है कि भाई, अंकी भाई मैंने भी खेलना है, मैं भी खेलना है। हेलो ब्रो, 1v1 eFootball टाइम। ब्रो तो मैं आ गया मैच में, नेक्स्ट मैच खेलते हैं। हाँ हाँ चाहिए अंकी भाई। थर्टी 40%। अंकी भाई दो स्ट्रीमें कैसी?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3
अंकी भाई करना खराब है मेरी तरह।
Well, Peter, in opting for this system,
Big chance! An early chance.
किसने दबाया आपका गला?
I just wonder what was
बताओ
in his
आप।
mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Now it's Gerrard. He's picked his way through. Pele, shot a goal! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude
वो कैसे
awakening.
चलेगा?
It's
कोई दो
almost
दो
as if
स्ट्रीमें
the
कैसे चलेंगी?
defence
मेरे
saw
को भी बताओ,
nothing
मेरे को भी
coming. They
चलानी है।
just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just gorgeous.
Yeah,
The
it's
most
good on that.
glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish
अंकी
is
भाई
so often the
मेरे
critical
पे ना
part, and we've just seen an example.
550 GB का माल है, 550 GB का माल रखा है मैंने स्टॉक में, पता है?
Mendes makes the interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite
हम
promising,
माल है,
but
समझा
it
करो, वही
turned
माल है
out
और
that
क्या
that
होगा।
was not the case.
अरे आपको नहीं, मैं वैसे बता
Calmly
रहा हूँ।
anticipates. Quarter of an hour played. And this is Cruyff.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is shoots. He scores again in a trice, and they are soaring. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
अंके भाई 6 पॉइंट।
Counter-attack like that, it's like walking
आपको
into a
पता
sucker
लगा?
punch and they're dazed.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
6
Well,
पॉइंट का
that's
गैप हो गया
really
अब तो।
winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
जिंगल अल्लाह कर।
And it's Azar. Nicely worked. Azar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task to do.
He's a sharp headed shot.
अंके भाई सलीम लौंडे हो चुके हैं। बीच आए क्या हालत, इस क्या हालत कर रहे हैं 20 मिनट ठीक हो। तुम बताओ यार कैसे हो?
Yeah, and he did well
वैसे
not to
बिल्कुल
stray
बढ़िया, तुम बताओ।
offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Torres. And he's there to belt it away.
फक यार, कौन है नेक्स्ट? कोई भी नहीं फिलहाल तो देखो। सेट पीस एफसी।
In towards the back stick. Mbappe.
अबे रोनाल्डो हेडर मार के चैंपियन लीग जीते। रोनाल्डो रामोस चैंपियन लीग में हेडर मार के वो जीते, वो सेट पीस नहीं है।
Well, that
साला
happened
आर्सेनल
just
में जो हेडर मार के लीग जीते तो वो सेट पीस
It's
एफसी हो गई।
to nothing.
गलत बात है यार भाई ये।
Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
ये कैसा दोगलापन है, मेरे को ये नहीं समझ आया आज तक।
Well, that's well spotted.
अंके भाई,
There's the end of the first half.
अंके भाई,
So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really
बीस भाई बताओ मेरे को ये कैसा दोगलापन है?
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it's a lead. That's by
रोनाल्डो रामोस चैंपियन लीग में हेडर मार के कमबैक करें, जीते, वो सही है। साला आर्सेनल कॉर्नर मार के हेडर जीत के लीग के लिए फाइट करे तो वो दोगलापन नहीं है।
the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead. 2 goals to 1. Mamouche. There's the shot.
शिट यार, ये कितना गुड करना।
They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire.
55 मिनट हुए हैं, मैं
These
डिवीजन
boys
खेल रहा हूँ
knew
यार।
they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back.
It's Bielli. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And this is Torres. Real. It's in.
Well, it's actually a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send
नेक्स्ट मैं आता हूँ।
strength and courage
ओके
to
बीस
every
ब्रो,
one of his
जो आप बोलो।
teammates from here.
Piercing. Piercing.
Torres
and
है।
with point accuracy. He forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team,
पाँच
he's
हजार
always the
no,
number
no,
one
no, no,
contender,
no,
and
no.
he's done it again.
De Bruyne. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, played right into his path.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Great defending, strong and determined. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Played up towards the front line.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
सिटी की अलग है, सिटी के अलग। एस्टन विला अच्छा खेली है यार इस सीजन, एस्टन विला बहुत अच्छा कर रही है। बट अरे अभी भाई बहुत बहुत मैच है यार, अभी 18 मैच बाकी पड़े हैं, कुछ भी हो सकते हैं। ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, 6 पॉइंट की लीड कुछ भी नहीं है अभी।
Now this could be a chance.
आर्सेनल
Target.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Legend. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
आर्सेनल बॉर्डर का रिकॉर्ड, हाँ वो अच्छा हुआ, दोनों साले इंजर्ड हुए ना, ये थोड़ा अच्छा हुआ है। वैसे खुशी नहीं मनानी चाहिए।
Vieira. And that would have won it.
Vieira really thought he
Chota.
scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. Well, height could make all the difference.
लेकिन जो
on these
अगर
set
इस बार
pieces.
सेकंड आते हैं ना, तो ये सैक है फिर तो, इसे सेकंड से, क्योंकि अब तो वो बोलेंगे चलो।
It's a mighty effort. And that's a real chance missed.
अरे हाँ एरन स्लॉट भी गया, वो भी गया, क्या बोलते हैं अपना,
Two-goal cushion.
रूबिन एमरॉन वो भी गया, ये चेल्सी वाला मैनेजर भी गया।
Into the last 5 minutes.
अमेज़न
Now that's well seen too.
अमेज़न बिक गया।
Looking for options for movement. Made into space out wide. Oh, shooting chance! Fair attempt.
टाइम लगेगा यार, आर्सेनल को भी कब से गया हुआ है वो, तो इन दोनों के एल्ली लगे पड़े हैं दोनों के, आर्सेनल और यूनाइटेड के, इनको टाइम लगेगा भाई। सारों ने सदियों तक तो बेंच तो मैनेजर नहीं चेंज करे अपने।
Time is very nearly seen out. Saliba.
I don't think they can assume that the game is safe. One slip can be really costly.
Turan. And that's it. What a game, what a show.
एमरॉन इज बेटर
Both
देन
sides
10x
look
मिकल
positive going
था।
about their
नहीं
business,
यार,
and that has turned it into quite a
ये तो
spectacle.
गलत लिखा तूने, एमरॉन की अपनी क्वालिटीज है और
After
तेता
which you
अपने
feel
उस पे
it's a
खेल रहा
shame
है।
anybody had to lose.
And just a quick reminder today to please
And
drink
you look back on the game then, Jim.
नहीं नहीं, मुझे तो नहीं लगता। जाबी की मैंने यूनाइटेड ने सेकंड के बाद नहीं, वो नहीं देखी मैंने, अबे मेरे मैच लगा दिया, शिट। अरे 20 रुक जा, अरे रुक तो जा, 20 भी पीछे पड़ा हुआ है। आया 20 के इससे खेल 20 से खेलने से बड़ी देर से बोल रहे हैं। एमरॉन की तो शक्ल छोड़, एमरॉन तू करेगा तो हो जाएगा। दिमाग खराब है मेरा। कि मेट्रो चला ही है। ये कौन है? 20 तेरी आईडी है क्या? अजहर 031। 20 ये तू है या कोई और है? मुझे नहीं पता। अरे नहीं भाई, ऐसे मत घुसो, रैंडमली ना घुसो। ध्रुवगा को राइट विंग पे खिला रहा है, पागल है क्या भाई? ध्रुवगा को उसमें खिला रहा है सेंटर फॉरवर्ड, या तो उसको ओली से है उसको खिला राइट विंग। हाँ। तेरे को किसकी कॉल आ रही हो रात के 12 बजे 1 बजे? क्या? बोल बोल, क्या हुआ? मैं अभी ऐसा क्या कर रहा हूँ जो वो कर चुका है?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and joining me
अंके
here,
भाई कंप्यूटर वाले मैच कब खेलने हैं 1v1? हमारे भी 50 मैच हो जाएंगे वो। गांड फट जाएगी वो तो।
expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very
अरे
soon.
उसमें बड़ा टाइम लगता है, पता है?
We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which
मैं
raises
क्या
hopes.
गंदा प्लेयर हूँ, मैं तो खेलता ही नहीं, मेरे को तो खेलना नहीं आता।
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Kimmich. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Out towards the flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing
अरे
stare.
मुलट्ठी लो के भाई, देसी इलाज। मुलट्ठी खाना स्टार्ट करो।
And he's being shifted off it.
I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Saliba. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Xavi Alonso is always looking to break lines. Saliba. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Rashford receives it in a good position here. Chance! They've scored! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Yeah.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the...
It's Alonso! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Puskas! Superb from Puskas! That is
अबे क्या दिखा रहे हैं मेरे में विलियम सिल्वा कहाँ पे आ गया पेंचो
of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Arsenal really are lucky not to be down by more.
करा क्या हुआ मैंने सिल्वा को डीएमएफ खिला रखा है वो भी 74 में थोड़ी सच्चो प्लेयर अरे मुझे पता ही नहीं
Backpack. Kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Number 4, William Saliba. Coming on to replace him is number 2, Rijkaard.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down...
Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't going to take any risks.
Back into the middle. Knocks it out wide. That'll be a corner. Baresi attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to catch. That's rather hopeful. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Rashford. And here's Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Puskas.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made...
He's having a go! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Searching pass he's played there. Baresi calmly anticipates. Threads one in. Van Basten. He's had a shot! They've got it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
एक हाफ हो गया, दूसरा लगा हुआ है.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18, Zico.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Number 7.
And he's managed to get free. And the shot has another goal. Goal!
क्या गोल हुआ है.
Back, but they are level. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is
इसको गोल
prepared to
मारने दे
back
अभी.
down, and to be honest,
नहीं, बच गया.
Made a good run there. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction.
बोल रहा है फिर क्या हो गया.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's the throw.
इसको शर्म ही नहीं था.
That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
From today's match are now available.
Substitution in progress.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. It's been slipped through, and it's Fernando Torres. Real chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things do? Here's a shot! And that has bare fizzed.
Owen clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
He's a sharp little ball here. This is Owen. Owen. And that's played in low. Tries a shot! Should have equalised.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Nice looking ball. And it's ended up in no man's land. Turan.
There will be 1 minute
Out to
added
the left
time.
it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Half-time, extra time.
And a quick reminder today that parking in
Well,
the
both
area
teams
around
have
the
run
stadium is
themselves into
strictly
the ground
forbidden.
out there.
Please
Does
use parking
anyone
provided by the
have
club
one
or any
last
other
moment of
paid
magic in
facilities
them?
in the area.
परसों क्या है? क्या आ गया परसों? है क्या परसों?
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Neymar.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Coming on the field.
Well, this really has been an
26,
epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give?
Substitutions taking place.
Messi could move up a gear here. He has found the way through. Messi. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
This is Owen. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And time is up. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
बढ़िया beast.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his
अरे नहीं, स्टार्टिंग में मेरे से पता क्या सीन हो गया था. मैं सलीबा को डीएमएफ खिलाता रहा पहला हाफ. और क्या था, डीएमएफ खिलाता था सलीबा को मैं. अरे ये कौन है गाने वाला? ईशान आजा, आजा. 86646416. हाँ तो कोपा खेलना बंद कर दिया. कोपा कोप खेलना क्या भाई बोल रहे. अरे मेरे को पता नहीं लगा, मेरे को पता ही नहीं था यार बीस्ट. अरे तो अरे ये गाना कौन लगा रखा है पीछे, किसने लगा रखे हैं? ये मैं तो क्या सुनता रहता है. कोड है 8662 4257 8662 4257। क्या? हेलो हेलो, कैसी हो? एट ये कौन है? पेप कुआ को किक करता हूँ, क्यों? पता नहीं कौन है ये। मैं कौन है? ठीक हो यार। कब आया मैं? हेलो शरद, कैसा है? ठीक हूँ, बस तुम बताओ। मैं भी ठीक हूँ यार। अरे मैं 1 घंटा हो गया मेरे को यार। हेलो मून, कैसी हो तुम? ठीक हो तुम? ये गए कहाँ पे सारे कोई? ये सारे गए कहाँ पे? अरे यार शायद स्ट्रीम नहीं हो रही बहन ना, स्ट्रीम पे दिक्कत आ रही है कुछ यूट्यूब पे। अंकित भाई, क्या लगता है लीग का क्या बनेगा? मतलब प्रीमियर लीग का क्या लगता है, कौन जीतेगा? ये कहाँ पे चला रहता है? सर्दी बहुत हो रखी है यार, सर्दी यहाँ पे। सैब तेरा लीडर कौन है ये? अरे ऋषि आ गया लीडर, मैं बच गया। और फिर तुम बता यार कैसा चल रहा है तेरा कॉलेज वगैरह? कैसी चल रही है तेरी लाइफ?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Beautiful.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
In a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Now it's Messi. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that was very necessary. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Sergi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now that's well seen too. Driving on and making good progress. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Gets a good foot in there. And he cuts it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Gattuso. And it's Vitinha. Ibrahimovic. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Now it's Messi. He's being urged to shoot. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Pelé. Pelé puts his foot on the gas. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Tries to play it through, and he's in on goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And here's Hazard.
Hazard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Here's a shot.
ड्रिबल ही नहीं मारी मैंने, डबल टच लिया उसने, डबल टच नहीं लिया तो.
Was very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Henderson. Ribéry. And he's Ribéry!
Ribéry made it all look so simple there before he started his own complications.
Ended up in no man's land. Probing pass. Thuram clears. Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, good-looking ball. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender.
यार दोनों एक ही लाइन में भाग रहे हो तुम.
This does not look good. Ibrahimovic. And that's
वाइपर हरावी मार दे, शूट कमीने.
some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Ibrahimovic, and this is Neymar. Spread out to the left. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. It's a searching pass. Nuno Mendes. Rijkaard. Out to the left it goes. Well, that's well spotted. Now he's off and running. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Neymar. To Bergamy. Bergamy is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's the yellow card. Well, it looked promising for a moment.
They didn't
but
run in
it
दिया
came
तो.
to nothing.
नहीं, मेरे पास दिया था, देखा नहीं पास कितना प्यारा गया था.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That has been cut short. And he's gone looking for safety. Pelé. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Ribery has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
And that'll be the last end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please turn your
And we
attention
are
to
up to the
screen
break.
for information
What an end to the half,
provided by the
Peter.
local police.
A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution for Milan. Number 14, Henderson. Coming on the
And we're
field
underway
is
again.
number 5.
So neither side has yet broken through. Neymar. Pele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Searching pass he's played there. And it's Messi. Bergomi tries to clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Sergi. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Played into the middle. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vitinha can see things, others simply cannot. That's beautifully weighted. Takes a shot! That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. Oh, they could be caught out here. It's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And here's Messi. Gattuso was in no mood for any of that. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is steaming forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh no, what has happened here? An instinctive delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Vitinha is flagged offside. And the keeper's got it again. Vitinha. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's in a great position here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's a little off target. Nuno Mendes. And this is Messi. No, that was never going to make it. Mbappe is flagged offside. Tries to pass it through, and here's Mbappe. Now then, the ball's come loose. Great vision. Mbappe. And here's Neymar. Great ball, and he's in here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Hazard. Ter Stegen.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Messi. And smartly reclaimed.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's going to go a long way. That's been cut out. Well played. The 90 minutes are up. 30 more to come.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
This is a lost children's announcement.
Well, fitness
With the
and
father
fatigue,
of a
the key
boy in a
factors now
blue
as we head for
kindly make
extra
his
time.
way to the information centre.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. And this is Ibrahimovic. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Ibrahimovic has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And this is Pele. Tries a shot. It's anyone's ball now. It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to belt it away. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And this is Hazard. Oh, he's burst through. Mbappe, there's the shot! That's another chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Vinicius Junior, Nuno Mendes. And it's made its way to him. Well, that is one way to stop him. And this is Neymar. He's got away. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Liverpool have their third corner. Serves up across. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for the run. It's Ibrahimovic! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Is only allowed in the areas shown on this map.
So penalties loom ever closer. Is there anyone who can seize the day in the next 15 minutes?
Substitution for Milan, number 5, Vinicius Junior.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner?
Mbappe.
0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties.
Number 26, Davids. Number 18.
And it's Messi.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Nuno Mendes. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's been slipped through. And he's managed to get for it. Real chance! Yes, he's done it! And that might well be that! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable, the classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
While it's great commitment on show here, they'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
चलो अच्छा शिवरात्रि जा रहे हैं क्या
Off he goes! Off the post! Has another goal! Yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Cruyff at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Number 18, Johan
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Johan Cruyff.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you. Header! And he hits the net! Stoppage time approaching! Is that the final act? Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so
क्या
well
बोलूं?
there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong
क्या
forehand
सुनना
behind
चाहता
that
था
one.
20, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get. Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Hazard. Messi.
There will be 1 minute
Vitinha.
added time.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
Just a quick
Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
ऋषि बोल ले कुछ। अब आ रही है, कोई बात नहीं तो क्या, कोई बात नहीं, मैच हार गए। मजे ले रहा है यार हमें। अरे नहीं रोने भाई, थक गया हूँ, नींद आ रही है। रोनिक भाई यार नहीं, मन नहीं है यार। सब जिंदे मरे को। जो सुहाना वाला इलाका है, सुहाना वाला इलाका नहीं है तो गुड़गांव से आगे, वो आज से 10 साल पहले कैसा था? यार दिल्ली में रहते हो, आपको पता होगा। गुज्जर वगैरह लूट लेते थे ना सारे बंदों को, जो भी बेंच वहाँ पे रात को चला होता था। तो मैं वहाँ पे जॉब करता था जेई M3M में। क्या खेलना है मेरे को, कैसे खेलनी है गेम, गेम कैसे खेलनी है इसमें, ये बताओ मेरे को, ऐड करो। उनो है, सब आता है। ओके भाई, गुड नाइट सबको, गुड नाइट यार।